How a Black Man Helped Save the World. That was not my title. That was one I was instructed to use from Wilhelm. Because, see, I hide out and I don't want to bring attention to myself like many of us do. But this became too important. And the reason that they wanted me to use that title is because I wasn't owning who I was like many of us don't. But how did I discover how I was going to help save the world? Well, the first thing was I discovered that all people are born the same. All humans have worth and value, and they're born with a purpose, and they have a mission. They have something they're meant to do, and that's what I discovered. And once they become aligned with that and can understand it, then they live these really great lives. They stop hating themselves or others, and they start doing really wonderful things. And how do I know this? Because I lived it. And I had to write it every single day. And I did it for 36 years. And it turned into this incredible philosophy that would change the world. But a lot of people won't believe that. Because we can't believe in ourselves. And that's what I was doing as well. So this was a time that I said, no, show them. There's an organization in our world for nothing but energy and consciousness. We formed consciousness before, and we just keep carrying it around from, our ancestors or wherever it came from. But we're creating everything in this moment. We're creating everything now. And the more that we get a handle on that, we start to evolve and expand and become more. And that's what the message was. See, that's what the message was last year on the 4th of August that they gave me. It says you can become more. They gave it to me the year before as well, or many years, because we're always in that process. And becoming more is understanding who you are, reaching a higher state of consciousness so that we all evolve and we stop destroying the planet. That's a wonderful thing that Wilhelm would say in the channeling sessions. So I put up several things today that you will see and you can read. I put them all together in an article because I just wanted you to see all this information that I've been accumulating for all of these years and what has changed my life, what has healed me, and would do the same for any person who decided to do it. But a lot of people won't do that. And you just must understand, because you will stay stuck somewhere because you're not willing to discover who you are. And that's what I was doing because it was so surprising to me. How could I have done this? At almost 75 in a couple months, and I'm in the best place ever because it's all consciousness. And once you start understanding and become willing to use it, your life changes. And then if that happens for more people, then the world changes. I may not see that while I'm still alive, but I will know that so many people will use this work that I brought through, and that's how I help save the world. But you can check it out now. I'm doing a few more entries at where it is now, but then after that, it's going to be a whole bunch more money. Then I'm only going to meet with people privately, either to come into this work or to have a private session, because I've got to kick back, and now I'm supposed to be rich by now. And I wrote that several years ago. I could become a billionaire because I knew that I had discovered something that could change anyone's life and make them cause them to understand who they are and become wonderful. All they have to do is do the work. And so when that gets out to enough people, everything will change. Now, I might need some other people, like a marketer or some big person to take it out there, because I'm not a marketer and I'm never very good at that. But I do know that this work would change anyone's life and cause them to heal and know who they are if they were to do the work. And so eventually that is what will make me a millionaire, maybe a billionaire. It could do that too. If it moves fast enough, we'll see what happens. But now check it out for yourself and you'll see you can live the life you're supposed to have. See you soon.